Welcome back to Ancient Domains Mystery. We're going to restore our game with MeMeMe, a female level 7 Mist Elven merchant. If I recall, we were in the village dungeon, level 3. Down here was a tension room, though I don't quite recall what was in it. Let me look at my equipment. We are not well armored, that's for sure. Okay, so we're training bows. I'll go ahead and put a big stack in so we can deal with this tension room. We're burdened because of the tension room. I'm going to go ahead and drop some stuff so that we can get back below burdened. Probably just some rocks. Of course, we're carrying the rocks, so we would be burdened, so that would train our strength. But at this very moment, we do not need them. But we are still burdened. Okay, let's drop this leather cap. Let's drop some of these extra weapons. Oh, the crude spear is marked as good. We might try that. So is that crude knife. So we'll try those on real quick. We'll also drop these. There we go. Let's try those weapons. Oh, wrong button. Crude spear. So orcish spear. 1d8 plus 2. That's better than the spear we have. Orcish knife of hunting. That is super awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, so anything with a hunting suffix, it increases the rate that the monster you kill with it drops a corpse. So when you're hunting for a specific corpse, for instance, a blink dog corpse, fire beetle corpse, etc., that's amazing. Or even better, if you're hunting invisible stalkers and you get to where you can see invisible stalkers, invisible stalkers very rarely leave a corpse, but you would want to get a corpse from them because sometimes those corpses grant you intrinsic invisibility, which is, in my opinion, amazing. Some people don't like it, but I think it's great. You can use this knife to increase the rate you get corpses from invisible stalkers. Invisible stalkers are very rare. There is one place in the game that has a whole bunch of them. But because of how rare it is for them to drop corpses and how rare it is for the corpses to grant you invisibility, you can go through that whole room and sometimes not get invisibility. But having something that does hunting really increases your chances. That's fantastic. Okay, so but for now, I think we're going to go ahead and equip the spear. Do we have any blankets? We do not. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to drop that knife so it doesn't get damaged. We will probably save that until we can make sure that it's blessed and that we have both a fireproof blanket and a waterproof blanket. That way we can be sure it doesn't get destroyed. Let's go ahead and open this door. And fire beetles. I do kind of want their corpses, but odds are we'll get a corpse out of this, and again, this character is not the strongest in the world, so I don't want to risk it getting hurt. Ooh, I hit the wrong button. That's okay. Stun resistance, good ring for the early game. If we end up with just one fire beetle left and none of these other monsters, I will go equip that hunting knife. But yeah, I think most tension rooms are somewhat dangerous for this character. I'm going to come down here slowly so we can look into this room. Okay, it actually looks like we can take them in melee pretty easily. So yeah, if there's any left in there, we'll switch to our hunting knife. So hold on, let's go get it. With our luck, they'll all be gone now. I just, I wanted to play this cautiously. I don't want to lose this character like we did the last one. And these mist elves are pretty freaking fragile. Oh, unfortunately, that was the last one. Well, that's kind of a shame. Okay, so we wanted to be burdened again, and we are. I'm going to drop this Knife of Hunting, because again, I don't want to get destroyed by accident. If we find something that we really want to drop a corpse, we'll lead it back here. Let's pick up this other stuff, especially the stuff that hasn't, that we haven't gotten the item's quality on yet. I think we can leave the rest of those rocks since we're already burdened. Let's eat that bat before it rots away. There we go. Oh, we're no longer burdened. Well, maybe we do want some rocks. There we go. And we'll try to keep ourselves right at burdened. So yeah, burdened imposes some penalties, especially on your speed. So in a dangerous situation, we want things that we can drop quickly, so that we can then run. So what is our strength? Oh, our strength is max. There is no advantage for us to be burdened right now, because we can't push our strength above max by being burdened. So let's find those rocks. Should have been in their stack. There they are. We may actually drop some more stuff. Oh, another fire beetle. So you know what I'm going to do? We are going to go get that hunting knife. If we eat a fire beetle corpse, it will... Oh, and there's another one, though he's friendly, so we probably won't attack him. If we eat a fire beetle corpse, it will give us fire resistance. And I'm actually going to drop a couple things here. We do want to train slings at some point, but not right now. And it's harder to kill him with his knife. Okay, he didn't drop one. You know what? I'm actually thinking of attacking this beetle too. It will result in a slight alignment drop, but it could be worth it for fire resistance. So let's go ahead and do it. Now, something I did there, and it's a little scummy, is so if I shot right at a friendly monster, it would be a significant drop in alignment. But if I quote-unquote accidentally hit them by shooting past them and the arrow passes through their square, it's not as great of an alignment drop. Oh, he didn't drop corpse. That's a shame. Oh well. Yeah, we're going to protect that piece of equipment because that could be useful even in the late game. So we want to make sure it lasts. We don't want it to get destroyed. Let's finish looking around here. There's our rocks. We'll let him shoot arrows at us. Kill him with our spear to train it up a little bit because we know he's not a real threat. Okay, let's leave these guys around. Tiny quarrels aren't as good as regular quarrels, but I collect them anyway just in case they have a good ad fix. Let's go ahead and eat that guy. I don't think they can hit us, especially not in melee since Mist Elves have that mist armor intrinsic. Let's just kill him. This guy have any more arrows for us? I guess not. Well, he can die too then. I'm gonna go get my hunting knife again. Oh, look at that. Shame we didn't kill him. And people are probably shouting in the audience, man, you're being way too cautious, leaving that hunting knife behind, running back and forth to it. But, you know, all it would take is accidentally stepping on one fireball trap or one water trap, and we could have that destroyed. Actually, a heal. I don't know if, oh, this is kind of a situation. Because those, worms, if we don't kill them right away, they'll keep reproducing, which is ironic because that's what I was about to talk about, was reproduction. Okay, so like I was saying, I don't know if fire beetles reproduce. Some of the beetles, slimes, and worms will divide over time. Which means they'll fill a dungeon up. I don't know if fire beetles do that or not. Guess we'll find out if we go over there here in a little bit and that whole room is filled with fire beetles, right? Oh, there's our fire beetle now. Okay. Let's get that knife of hunting. And that did not work out for us. I want a little more wiggle room with this guy. See if we can get some space. And I'll shoot him with some arrows. Let's eat some food. I know we're going to get hungry shortly. Eat this cursed large ration. It's not going to be that satiating. It's just dead weight, and we don't need to worry about increasing our weight right now. There we go. We're satiated now. Grind for arrows while we're healing. They usually can't hit us while we're in very defensive. Oh, rabid dogs. Usually not a threat to this character. They might be. And I'm still wielding that knife. I don't want to be. Let's go ahead and kill him because we're getting really low on hit points. Is that a good shield? Probably not, but let's find out. Oh, it's the cat. Okay. Bad deal. We were gonna have to lock him back up somewhere. Is there anything here we wanted? Okay, I don't think he can one-hit kill us, so that's good. Take that spear, take that corpse. Kill the rat. Kill the other rat. Let this guy catch up with us so we can put him in a room somewhere. Kill that goblin. Did he drop anything good? An iron ration, we'll take it. We're getting lower on hit points than I'd like. Let's take this tiger up here. Leave him behind, close the door. Now that gremlin might open that door. So that's a possibility. But hopefully he won't. Getting hungry again, let's eat our jackal corpse. Kill the orc, close the door. Deja vu. Oh dear. First aid, emergency, okay. Kill the goblin. Take our arrow back. What is our skills going to be? We're 4 with archery. We are 3 with pole arms, which includes spears. Oh, it'll be so nice to get the healing skill soon. Oh, arrow fell short. That was totally my fault. Cursed giant rat corpse. I think we can eat that without getting diseased. Yep. I think only normal rat corpses give you diseases, which is a little odd. We'll also eat this goblin corpse. Standing farther away back from the door so that I can see what's coming and hit it with an arrow. Certainly can't eat kobold corpses. Makes you sick. This is a kobold. He is berserked. Wonder why. Usually that happens to monsters when you've eaten one of their friends in front of them. Do you see now why I pick up crude knives? It's because occasionally you get great ad picks. Especially with treasure hunter. And we advanced level 8. Cool. Don't want to push alertness over cap. I'm going to push dodge up. Tempted to push first aid up more. Yeah, let's go ahead and increase first aid. We actually use first aid a lot. Well, not at 1d3 though. No. That was kind of a waste of a point because that's not enough of an increase to mess with. Okay, so what about necromancy? No, if it pushed it over cap. Concentration. Yeah, we could do that, I think. Okay, then herbalism. Okay, so as we get that healing skill, I know what I'm putting my skill points into. What are they all enraged about? Gosh. Okay, we're almost at full health. Let's see if we've ID'd any of these items, or judge their quality, that is. Oh yeah, we've gotten their crude knife to check out. It's just a pretty ordinary orcish knife. Another spear to check out. +3 to hit. I think I'd take the +2 damage though. Okay. Oh, we gotta put a weapon on, don't we? Yeah, I'll put that one on. Ooh, herb seeds, that's great. Cool. Go ahead and drop some stuff. Guess we don't really need these corals on us, do we? Super micromanaging his character. It's kind of sad. Kind of sad. Possibly necessary. Possibly me being paranoid. Possibly not me not being the best player. Who knows? Definitely want to drop the herb seed in case it gets burned. Okay. What's this pile again? Uncursed clothes and 8 rocks. Yeah, no, we're not worried about that. Ha! Yeah, we're not doing that crap again. We're not gonna get ourselves poisoned. Seems like a terrible idea. Ooh, uncursed light boots. That's cool. And they're lame. Actually, I maybe shouldn't have dropped some of this. Hold on. Because anything we don't have the status of, we'd want to carry it too. Since we have detect item status. Don't care about the status on the Glockenspiel. Okay. I think I need to go on the wiki and look up details on some of the merchant skills. It's the time I knew them. I played a couple merchants for the heck of them, but I have I don't know. I think I remember it, but I'm not so sure of myself because I was trying to get in my head that maybe you only ID the items with the detect item status skill when you first pick them up, in which case carrying them around would be useless. But that seems a little counterintuitive. I'm gonna go ahead and kill these guys. Heck with them. I have plenty more opportunities to grind. And I'm gonna go drop off my very important knife again. Should probably be making more use of my spear. Oh cool, pole arms level 4. See? As I was saying. Yeah, now it's giving a +3 bonus to our DV, which is cool. Oh, I want to shut the doors, don't I? There we go. Oop! Whew. Gotta pay better attention. Oh, this guy can be dangerous. Okay. We're actually gonna try to run from him a little bit. Game at distance and hit him with a arrow. Whew, there we go. He penetrates armor, and he's pretty tough against a character as weak as ours. I think this is the area with the healer in it. It's an unfortunate name for dungeon, VD. If you don't know what that stands for, don't look it up. And I don't mean Valentine's Day either. Oh, dang, I think we probably are going to have to kick this door. Because I think the healer is on this level, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we're going to come over here, and anything important we have on, we're going to go ahead and drop. Because there's a chance that this door will have a fireball trap, and if it does, it can destroy our equipment because we don't have a fireproof blanket. So I'm going to drop everything except for the armor on my back, and no trap. At this point, is stun resistance or fire resistance more important? I think stun resistance. This character could be easily stunned due to his low toughness. Buying a lot of rings. Really need to find some good armor. And there's the healer. Okay, let's chat with him. Would you like to learn or be healed? I'd like to learn, but you won't teach me because I need to prove that I can exert mercy. Okay, well, then what is my hit points? Not gonna bother being healed by you yet. So this is probably gonna turn into a grinding episode for a bit because, well, no, it's not. I'm actually gonna go ahead and move on with the quest because I don't want to level up too much for getting the healing skill, because then my levels will be more spaced out and it will be harder to get points into the healing skill. Dude's carrying around a stick. Let's eat some food. And of course we don't have our hunting knife on us. Well, dang it. The game is tormenting me. Okay, we're max health. I'm gonna drop a bunch of stuff because I don't want to be weighed down in this part of the dungeon. Because we're gonna have to outrun someone. Actually, hold on. Because I don't know, there's a chance he could pick up our equipment when he comes up the stairs. I don't think he'll pick up equipment, but I don't rule it out. Let's eat that melon before it rots. Let's drop a bunch of stuff. I would not go to all this trouble with the normal character. But this guy, I don't know. I've heard Mist Elves near the end game are some of the most powerful, especially once they gain spell casting. But since we don't have spell casting, he's got the Mist Armor, which is an advantage in melee. But other than that, he's pretty weak. There's a chance that red potion will be a potion of healing, so I'll keep it on me. In a real emergency, we can blindly drink potions and blindly read scrolls. It usually results in death, but you never know. Drop the large ration because it's so heavy. Okay, there we go. Oh, Blink Dog. Do we want to hunt blink dogs? Can this character hunt a blink dog without dying? These are all good questions. So we're going to hunt blink dogs. I want to go get my knife. You know what? I think a blink dog could quite possibly kill us. So let's just avoid him for the time being. And it's another fire beetle, of course. Oh! He dropped a corpse. Let's eat it. Boom! Fire resistance. You suddenly feel very hot. Oh yeah. Now, there's some debate, but I believe fire resistance, you can eat more than one corpse and it'll stack. But I don't know if you have to eat corpses from different monsters or if you can just eat more corpses from the same monster. Some people say if you get enough sources of fire resistance, it's the same as having immunity. I tend to believe that is true. You guys want to come out to play? Rats are a good way to train our spear. Let's use first aid. You do not manage to properly heal your wounds. Of course I don't. Don't really want to tangle with that spider. Oh, what corpse was that? Plus rat corpse. No, it could be disease. We're not going to bother with that. the spider from... Well, I was going to kill the spider from far so he didn't poison us. Oh. Uh-oh, Blink Dog's hostile. Okay. New game plan. We're probably going to have to kill Blink Dogs. Oh gosh, bleeding. This guy's wearing us down. Let's try to run away. Oh! I don't know if it's the original Blink Dog or not. I should have named him the first time I saw him. The original Blink Dog reproduces, the others don't, so you want to name the original. I always name him Blinky. Okay, I am going to pray. I'm going to check something. Our arrows are dealing 1d6, whereas our main weapon is dealing 1d8 plus 1. So that is 5 versus 9. Missile damage is higher. Okay, what's number 1? Try to clear an escape route. Grab a big stack, big stack, big stack, big stack, big stack. Big stack, yes. Okay. Play very cautiously. We're going to go ahead and use first aid. We're going to heal. Oh, we killed the Blink Dog in one hit. Okay. I think that is the original Blink Dog. I don't think he reproduced. So, if that is the case, this level should be safe. Blink Dogs, once they start reproducing, can be very, very tough for a character as weak as this one. So again, normally I'd be like, oh my gosh, Blink Dog, that's super exciting. Let's grind him for a corpse. I'll go get my knife of hunting, and we will eat Blink Dogs all day long. But with this character, I don't want to take that risk yet. I'll probably live to regret it. Blink Dog corpses give teleportation control, which means if you gain a source of teleportation instead of teleporting you randomly, you can choose where it teleports you to. Let's heal. Mostly healed. Cover uncursed arrows and an uncursed wand. And on that note, I guess we're over the 30-minute mark, so we're going to go ahead and draw this episode to a close. I know it has not been a super eventful episode as far as storyline, but I think there's actually been some interesting decisions made here. I'd be really interested in hearing your feedback. I mean, do you think I'm being way too paranoid, way hardcore too paranoid? Do you think I'm just being cautious? I mean, would you like to see me play more aggressively, not more aggressively? Have I missed something obvious? Let me know in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Bye.